It's your boy Duubandzz and you rocking with Pivot to Tell TV. Drink a Sprite, I taste that bitch.
Yeah?
Yeah, that bitch.
How long you was drinking it?
Shit, I started, I was drinking purple and that shit was like 20 line out here.
Man.
Then that shit vanished and it was straight green shit. I was drinking that green, but it got to a point that green shit was so weak, I had to keep drinking more.
That purple more better and it's strong.
Man, that purple shit, the last thing I drank was a 2. Oh man, my dog said you can't drink that shit no more around me.
Mm-hmm.
That bitch, but shit, I been doing good though, but shit, I drink everything but a Sprite now.
Right, for sure.
Fuck that.
But yeah, man, Power to Tell TV, man. You know, I'm your host, Chris Gaines. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there talking to Duubandzz. How you doing, bro? First time on the platform.
First time ever on the interview. Appreciate that shit too.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I gotta tap into the upcoming artists, especially in my area, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what brings you and got you into music, man?
Shit, I really was watching a lot of people do that bit. Real talk, I was watching I went to school with a lot of rappers that made it already and like really doing successful with their shit. But then I just started writing my own shit, but it took for my dog to really say, fuck with that bit, like make your shit, go do your shit, go fuck with that. While we was expelling everything, I'm talking about I'm feeling everything. He's like, man, keep writing, bitch, keep writing. So I'm failing class, but I got a notebook full of raps in 10th grade.
Mm-hmm. So where you originally from, bro?
I'm from Ghost Town.
Ghost Town?
Yeah.
And what kind of area Ghost Town is for somebody who wasn't from down here?
Shit, be ready to hit shoot. Like late night, every night, damn near either a nigga playing with a gun or a nigga you hitting a bang out. Like, shit, that's... Shit.
Bro. What school you went to, bro?
Shit, middle school I went to Broadmoor. Mm-hmm. But high school I went to Skyler.
Okay, what kind of kid you was in school? You like the
shit, I was a quiet ass nigga. I was a band head too. Mm-hmm. I always fucking with the band. It took for me to get expelled for me to not even fuck with band no more. Mm-hmm. But I was really known for being quiet, damn near dirty on some shit, cause I'm saving money and fuck.
Man, what you was into in the band?
What you say?
What you was into in the band? What instrument?
Oh, snare drum. I was playing snare since I was 6.
Okay. So who you listen to growing up?
Shit, Chief Keef.
Chief Keef, huh? Okay.
Lil Wayne out the flap. But like, as far as Baton Rouge wise, shit, I was fucking with anything damn near straight up ENT was putting out, because that was the streets at the time of my era with the music. So shit, everything from Lil Josh, Lil Juice, Ernest, shit, all them motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Even Zay.
Okay.
I had finally got a fucking feature with Zay. So that's coming soon too.
We're gonna look out for that, bro.
Real shit.
Yeah, man. So you got a song with Be Real, one of the
I'm gonna keep it G. I got about 4 of them bitches with that nigga. Mm-hmm. I love that nigga.
Right? Yeah, man. How I feel working with him, man.
Shit.
A lot of people don't get that opportunity.
Excuse me, I forgot to mention one person. I also grew up listening to Fat. So I been hearing Be Real name. Like, so for me to actually finally meet that nigga and for us to lock in like that on some cool shit and then on some real business shit, that shit. Mm-hmm. That
so
shit
new
raw.
song y'all got out, Trojan, man. Tell me about how they came together.
Oh, that bitch, shit. In this bitch Joseph, like every motherfucking other thing we do in this bitch. In this bitch Joseph, Be Real, come with a fucking hook and shit, that bitch go. I come with the swag after that bitch go.
Okay, so normally you write your songs right there on the spot?
Shit, sometimes write, sometimes freestyle. Mm-hmm. Shit, usually we'll be in this bitch 24 hours, freestyling and writing.
How many songs you think you got unreleased right now?
About 40, about 50. But that's just in the computer. But I record myself too, so in another computer, I probably got about 17, 18 of them bitches.
At what point do you sit back and say, okay, now it's time to organize and put this out?
Shit, every time. But when you doing that shit yourself, shit, You can't really do nothing but wait for yourself to be ready. You can't push it too much, or you can't really put it in other people's hands. Cause shit, like a man, you want to move how you want to move.
Right. At this point, do you feel like you need a manager?
It'll be nice to have one, but as far as my problem is dealing with people, cause I done dealt with so many people that didn't cross and switch like on some overnight shit. So as far as going like for engineering, I got to a point I wanted to record myself. It's like I got to a point I want to promote myself.
And man, so what you pushing right now, man? You know, outside of the Trojan song, what you gonna push?
And like I said, I got about 40 of them bitches in there. Like that wasn't even my personal pick, but that's something that we really all agreed on because that bitch was rolling. And plus, be real on that bitch.
Right. So like, do you have material out already? Like,
yeah, I got some old shit out. I got a tape, which I really got 3 tapes out, but it was just some play shit of me just freestyling and vibing and shit. But the new shit that I just been holding back because it's a whole new, different, elevated sound.
what kind of reaction you be getting from the fans?
Shit. Last thing I checked on my little Apple thing, that bitch had plays in England. That bitch had plays
In England?
Yeah. That bitch had plays in Germany or some shit.
So like it breaks it down on who listening to you. And
Yeah, like in every piece of the world, wherever your shit get reached, wherever somebody press play it, shit, that bitch gonna show up.
Yeah. So what state you see the most on your analytics?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
Okay. So how often do you see other countries and states be like rap?
Shit, they give me like a 3-month count. So like it be times I don't even check that bit and they'll be like, damn, it probably got like 3 players here and 4 players here. Then they say, no, that be refreshing. From another time I checked that bit, I got plays somewhere else. So I can't even really be keeping up with that shit. I just be dropping sometimes.
How often you dropping right now?
Right now I ain't dropping nothing, I'm holding. Cause I really want to focus on videos.
On videos.
Yeah.
So you got a plan you got together.
Yeah.
Together right now.
Yeah. And them bitches finna be hot.
Okay, like
Them bitches finna be rolling.
if you do drop a EP, what would you name it? Duubandzz?
In due time.
In due time?
In due time.